Hey everyone, Thomas from the Crunchyroll Store back again with another awesome unboxing. This time we have the Kirby Nendoroid and I'm really excited about this. As you can tell, this box is much bigger than your average Nendoroid box, and that's just because there's so many different accessories that come with this, and I'm really excited just because this Kirby figure is infinitely poseable. There's so many different ways that you can play with it, mess around, pose it. You'll see as you watch through this, and I'm just really excited to pop this open and play with it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you to our friends at Good Smile Company and Ultra Tokyo Connection for sending this over so that we can do this great unboxing for all of you. So as you can tell, this is Nendoroid 544, our friend Kirby. And if you can see here, window box, Kirby right there in the middle. He has, I think he comes with 3 different faces, a bunch of different accessories for his copy abilities. So you can see like a fireball here. He has a link cap. I think that's probably supposed to be like a Master Sword copy. The star rod and his little, I'm gonna call it a flame afro. That's what it looks like to me. So on the side, you see in the center it says Kirby. You have him. His standard pose, he's all happy-go-lucky as he always is. He's floating around right there. If you turn it around here, he has his link cap and sword. And here he's trying to eat. And if we all know Kirby, he loves to eat and he'll eat anything in sight. So in the back, he's holding a star rod, posed normally again, spitting a fireball out. And here he is floating around, puffing up so he can fly. Essentially. So that's the box. Let's open this up. So as I'm opening up, for those of you who don't know Kirby, he's not a Pokemon. He is a pink puff, but I think the one that you're thinking Pokemon is Jigglypuff, which Jigglypuff is known for singing people to sleep, whereas Kirby is known for inhaling everything in sight and copying their abilities. So, 2 different things. Kirby is not a Pokemon, just so you know. Kirby is known for coming from Dreamland, and he protects people from having bad nightmares, make sure they all get good sleep. So we pop this open. The first thing I think you notice in the box after you take this out is the background is supposed to look like Dreamland. So if we take this all the way out, actually, so typically your Nendoroid number would be here, but because this is supposed to be a backdrop made to look like Dreamland, the number is now on the bottom. So I think this is really cool. I think once we get Kirby set up, we can try to pose him in here to see how it looks, but let's move this off to the side for now. Here's Kirby inside all the blister packaging. Like I said, standard Kirby in the middle. Here's his inflated face, his angry face, and his inhaling face. So again, here are the accessories, the star rod, the sword, the link cap, the flame afro, the fireball, and an extra handpiece. And then here's the little base that comes with all Nendoroid figures. So let's pop this open. Tape right here, some tape up here. This is really cool. I'm really excited to put these pieces together and see what kind of fun poses we can come up with. There we go. So again, love the plastic packaging. Keeps Kirby nice and safe in here. All his accessories are nice and safe. You can see link cap, flame throw, fireball. Here's the sword, star rod. Here's Kirby. And then all his different faces. There you go, like that. And here's an extra arm piece. So why I was really excited about this, I'm about to show you, is Kirby is not like your typical Nendoroid. Most Nendoroids have detachable faces, arms, legs, whatever. You can swap them around. But Kirby is actually fully magnetized. So his arms and feet, you can move them around wherever you want on his body. You can stick his hand in his mouth, above his eye. He can be raising the roof. You can move his feet up to his mouth. He's trying to suck on his toes. I don't know what he's doing, but there's so many things that you can do with this Kirby that you can't do with a regular Nendoroid, and this is, like, to me, this is super awesome. As you can see here, these are like little magnets, so you can pull it off. Same with this hand, and this is really cool. I actually might just play with this the rest of the day. No work is gonna get done anymore. But another thing to notice about the Kirby Nendoroid is most faces are just kind of like painted or decaled on. With the Kirby, the mouth opening is actually like it's cut open. Like there's a real carved opening out there. So you can put your hand in there. You can feel like a texture. What's also different about the Kirby Nendoroid is most faceplates on Nendoroids, you just kind of like pull them off. With Kirby, you actually have to like twist it like a screw, and then it comes off. This whole body is a magnet, so again, any of the arm and feet pieces, you can put them on. So let's say I wanted to have Kirby eating something, right? So now he stands here and he's just ready to engulf everything in sight. So this is really cool. Another cool thing about his accessories, especially the caps are magnets as well. So if you just plop them on, boom, they stick, you know, and you don't have to worry about them falling off, and just play with it however you like. Here's the inhaling face. Let's try to put on all the different other faces as well, just to show you. Move these. Here. Here's his inflated face. It's actually, if you can see, his inflated face sticks out a little more than any of his other faces. The other faces are more just like round, but this one is, obviously you can tell there's something in his mouth, whether it be air, like a whole bunch of air, or just like an enemy or whatever it might be. So, you know, now he's floating, he's puffing along. We take that off. Then we have his angry face, I guess you could say. Here we go. And now he's mad. He's ready to attack someone for getting in his way. So if we put this here, and then we connect this peg to his back. You got to be careful with this because the hole in his back, because of the shape of his body, it's not like completely straight. So you just gotta be careful when you insert the peg so that you don't break it. If it's not going in, don't like force it. So here's Kirby flying about. So the nice thing about this base too is it works very well for his accessories, because if you throw on his flame cap, flame fro, or whatever you call it, you can add this little piece right here, which allows you to display his fireball. So if I put this, I think it's like that. If I stick this ball joint into the fireball, but it'll go in, I promise. You can kind of have him spitting out his fireball some way. We take him back off here. If I take this off, you honestly don't even really need a stand because Kirby can kind of like sit on his own. You know, put his hands there. He's kind of just relaxing now, crouched over. He's ready to watch some TV or stream some anime or whatever it might be. Have his link cap on. The other cool accessory is that to hold the star rod and the sword, he comes with another hand that has a peg in it. So if I attach that and then stick this in, he's now ready to battle with some baddies, or if you want to create a Smash Brothers scene or whatever, he just absorbed Link's ability and he's ready to attack someone with the Master Sword. So this is kind of cool. The last accessory he has here is actually the Star Rod. So this is, this is really cool. Kind of Star Rod is what Kirby is known for using most of the time, because that's just where all the magical power in Dreamland is stored. And I think this is honestly the most fun Nendoroid I've ever seen and I've ever had the chance to play with. And if you've never gotten a chance to hold one of these or play with it, I think you really should, because this thing is awesome. I think the one thing that the Kirby Nendoroid is missing that would make it so much cooler is if they included like a warp star or something. That would be, I think, very iconic, and I think would be the accessory that tops it all off, that makes this Kirby Nendoroid perfect for any collector, any fan. But in any case, even without it, this is, I feel like, was one of the best Nendoroids. Good job to Good Smile Company for putting this out, and seriously, just if you don't have it, if you're on the fence about getting this, get it. You won't regret it. I guarantee it. That does it for me. If you do want one of these are available on the Crunchyroll Store. Premium members are looking at $38.99, while free members are looking at $41.99 each. Again, get it now while they're hot. The original run released back in February. They're going for a second production run right now. They're available for pre-order, and those come out, I believe, later this year in August or September. So that does it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing as much as I did. This was really fun to play with, I have to admit. For the latest updates on products, keep it locked on the Crunchyroll Store Facebook page. That's facebook.com/Crunchyroll Store. And feel free to leave comments on what other products you'd like to see us do unboxings for in the store. Hopefully we'll get to all of them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time.